Amazing, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
So, Jüri, how do you feel? You're leaving the band after 16 years, over 1,000 live gigs, and 9 albums. What sort of thoughts are you running through your mind at the moment?
Yeah, of course it's not easy to make a decision like this, but it has absolute 100% personal reasons. Being here in this band since 16 years, and the last 3 years we did 2 world tours, 2 albums, we recorded a DVD. I have also a private life, I have something else to do, and it was not an easy decision, but I think it's also good to find the right spot to say stop. Right now I still can do it. I'm also a little bit proud of myself, really, but also I'm not getting younger, you know, and I see it, for example, if you see an ice hockey club, an ice hockey player, a football player, you know, sometimes they do 2 years too much, you know. You have them in mind as such a great hero, you know, and maybe this is not what I want. I want that people keep me in mind playing with Stratovarius at the peak of my abilities. And I think this was a nice spot to choose after this world tour, after a brilliant record, Elysium. Very proud of this. I'm very proud of the guys, very proud of Matthias and Lauri, who actually takes the whole legacy of Stratovarius to the next point. And I personally also think, and this stands for everybody in the band, Stratovarius is bigger than any individual.
Yeah, you were talking about how tough it is to actually, that's such a remarkable achievement for you, for your long career, and you're known for your heavy and super fast drumming style. How do you keep fit besides soccer, football?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. This is, it's always harder, you know, after like a while when we make a break and then coming back. I remember the first time we were rehearsing for Polaris. It's about 2009 in fall or in summer, and I didn't play for almost 2 years. I think it was 17, 18 months. And then I realized what I did before, because songs like Speed of Light, you know, I just did it. I didn't think about it. But then when I did a rest for almost 2 years, and then I tried to get it back, it was really, really hard. And thanks a lot also for the patience of the guys, you know, who gave me the time to actually work that back. And this is basically what keeps me fit, like the playing, just the playing.
Great. Thinking about your long career, you must have lots of great memories, but if you'd had to, you know, highlight some moments, what are the best parts?
I think the best part was either the drinking with Jens Johansson, or should I tell something about it? Not much.
Go ahead,
Not much.
go
It is
ahead.
private, you know. No, but seriously, I think all like really intense and big shows. I like to remind and remember these. Especially when Stratovarius, when Jens and me came in the band, they already had a certain status, you know. They had like some records sold in Japan, but when Jens and me came in the band, then together with the next albums like Episode, Visions and Destiny, it didn't stop. And at the peak we had this Elements tour where we had like in the south of Europe, in South America especially, great audiences, very intensive, and of course this is like what I really remember, what was for me the most intense feeling.
Definitely. So how do you, Timo, I'm sure the audience is eager to know about the future of the band. Who's going to replace Jens? Jörg, sorry. I mean, he's been such a great figure. How do you see the future of the band, and what sort of plans do you have?
Well, Stratovarius will go on for sure, but of course it's not a very easy task to find a proper drummer for the band, because well, Jörg is a great player, but also he's got a charisma, and that's very, very difficult, because I mean there's a lot of like technically good drummers, but they don't have the most of them, they don't have what it takes, you know, like to be on the stage, and he's a great show drummer, and that's why I respect him so much. But we are not like we are not gonna search for another Jörg Michael. We're probably gonna try to find somebody who's, first of all, a very good drummer, but also a very nice guy, and a little bit. Hopefully, he plays a little bit different style than Jörg, because it doesn't make any sense to have another, because nobody can beat this guy in his style. So, but we are hopeful. We might find somebody.
Yeah, I saw some volunteers in the audience.
Yeah, we've been contacted by a lot of guys and some great drummers, but we haven't tested anybody out yet. We're gonna first, do the last gigs with Jörg, and then see in February how it goes.
Cool. So how does it feel to play an online gig like this? I mean, being able to play for the whole world at the same time. Your fans, loyal fans in Mexico and Caracas and Peru and.
Yeah, I personally like it very much, because it gives me the possibility for all the fans in the world just to play a nice last performance to them, and we cannot visit any country. We just came back actually from this big Halloween tour where we had like, I don't know, like 150 gigs, all around the world. And on the other side, it sometimes feels, of course, a little bit strange. For us, it's like a really live performance. But when the song stops, it doesn't. It's a thrill, of the roar of the crowd. But we know that there is people outside, and I say thank you very much, for knocking in on this. But basically, I'm happy that somebody here in Finland gave me the possibility, to put this on a last time to the world, because we just do a selective choice of shows here in Finland. Mexico City was my personal wish, because Mexico has been always great to the band, and now somebody also in Guatemala put on another show. I just heard that it is confirmed today, so hello Guatemala. Yeah, but I think it's a great opportunity for us.
Great, and fortunately the show is not over yet. The audience has been able to vote for their favorite song, and the winner of the contest is...
Should we bet? What was it?
Go ahead.
I walked to my own song, Father Times, and Coming Home?
Yeah, I don't know which
Father Time.
I bet I walk to my own song.
It's actually Coming Home.
Oh, that's even better.
Thank you.
Of course I had to say it.
This is the second last song
pretty cool.
of the show, so enjoy, guys.
That is a surprise to me.
That's a nice surprise. We haven't been playing this song for a while, so it's going to be great.